Welcome, everybody to Island Fans, the place to be to talk sports. And tonight we're going to talk the EPL as we usually do. Good to see the fans coming in and supporting our broadcast. It's a great time to be talking about football because we're just coming off of a Liverpool loss there in the Champions League, so everybody's feeling good. And it's great to be feeling nice tonight. Arsenal got a win there in the Europa League, and United as well. So we're feeling good, aren't we? Yes, we did. Yes, we are.
You're
Good. Okay. Yes, definitely. And we'd like to welcome Josh Hampton to the crew tonight. Josh, say hello. Oh, there we go.
Hello.
All right. As we talk EPL, lots of the fans are coming in here. Let's just say shout out to them. Of course, my brother here, as usual, early and bright. All right. Biz as well, too. Let's go. Young media. As well. He's usually here. Make sure you do your homework, kid. All right. And also, we just see everybody else joining the crew. All right, great. So we're going to do lots of stuff tonight. And I want to make sure that we get ourselves geared up and ready to go. Everybody ready?
Ready.
Yep.
Okay, let's get started. All right. Let's get started with Crystal Palace versus Newcastle. Crystal Palace versus Newcastle. Okay, let's begin at the top with Shaq. What are you looking at in this game in terms of your prediction?
I'm looking at a 1-0 Newcastle win.
Okay.
1-0 Newcastle. The game will be quite cagey. Both teams are struggling, I would say, to consistently. Because I know Crystal Palace, they scored 4 goals the other day versus Leeds, but consistently scoring goals. I think both teams are struggling in that department. And because of the cagey nature of it, one team will nick a goal and that'll be it.
So, does it mind if we're going to still have Zaha in the game? I don't think he will be there. He has the whole COVID situation is still messing with him, isn't it? So he's still out with that. That's a big loss. Jamal, how much of a loss is that for Crystal Palace? Or it's no big deal, they're going to figure it out?
It's a big loss, but I mean, Eze can step up and Jordan Ayew. But I mean, having Zaha in that team is just is what takes it to the next level. And we've seen them this week as well. They've been misfiring because they miss him. And there's a bit of over-reliance on him, unfortunately.
He's a former United player. What do you expect? Go ahead. Yeah, I'm just playing. Go ahead, bro. All right.
But I expect Newcastle to win this game. 1 or 2 easily.
1 or 2 easily. No goals for Crystal Palace.
No.
Okay. All right. What do you think about that, Josh?
Yeah. I agree with Shaq and Jamal there. But I'm gonna go for 3-0 to Newcastle. Zaha out the team and Wilson potentially coming back. I don't know if 100% on that, but if he's back, I reckon he's gonna come back with a vengeance and he's gonna be firing on all cylinders. So I'm thinking 3-0 Newcastle. But yeah. But I'm basically salty about Zaha being out and messing up my FPL. But
Yeah, I know that means being a former FPL champion within my own group. Shaq and Mo know about that. 3-time champion. I know the feelings of, right, Shaq, when I used to beat y'all in FPL all the time. Remember those days?
Sorry.
Okay, all right. You talk to me, man. What do you think about this game?
Boy, Josh, this game is so hard to predict because both teams are struggling a bit. Newcastle recently got beat by Southampton. I know Chelsea, anyone can get beat by Chelsea, but I think if Wilson comes back, I think that'll be the difference. If Wilson isn't fit to make the game, honestly, I see this being either a 0-0 or a 1-1 draw.
No goals for you. Okay. All right. More than you.
I'm going to go with 2-1 Newcastle win.
Okay.
That if the same reason, if Callum Wilson is back, I think he will come in giving that proper strike other than Joe Linton that is not really underperforming and hasn't yet been up to firing standards. No. So I'm going to go with the 2-1 Newcastle.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. I said 2-1 Newcastle. I said that they would finally break their duck of losing last time, but they didn't. And I think this is the game to win, especially with Zaha being out. It's going to be a much different game. But we'll see, definitely. Brighton versus Liverpool is the next game. All right. Can we all say that Liverpool are going to win this game, or is Brighton
No.
going to shock this scenario?
Okay, I wouldn't say
Good
I'm
shot.
not jumping right out and say Liverpool is going to dominate and win 3-0. I don't think that'll be the scoreline. But
Mhm.
I think Liverpool will win, just
Mhm.
not dominate the game outright. I think
Mhm.
Brighton has enough going forward on the counter to give
Mhm.
Liverpool to worry Liverpool a bit, but
Mhm.
ultimately Liverpool should come out with a 2-0 win, but it won't be a
2-0 win.
comfortable 2-0 win as the scoreline would suggest.
Look, I said, and I think a lot of us said that Leicester would beat Liverpool last time. They didn't, you know. But then after that Atalanta loss, I'm thinking to myself that, you know, can they really sustain a season, you know, where most of their defenders, or at least at present, is struggling at the back? I think what we saw against Leicester was this team that says, you know what, everybody expects us to concede, but we're not going to do that. You know, we're going to win today. But Atalanta were a good team, you know, going forward. I'm going to go ahead and say a 1-1. I know it's a rough prediction. I know, you know, kind of controversial, but I'm going to go with that because I look at Brighton. They're brimming with confidence from their last game. They created a lot of chances. And I really think that it's going to be a tight 1-1. They're going to have to battle down the hatches late in the game, but I think they just might do it. Yuri, what do you think about that? 4-0, Liverpool?
This is going to be an easy 3-0 win, John.
Okay. Okay,
there's
Doc.
no doubt
All
about
right.
it. This is
Fine.
going to be an easy 3-0 win.
Fine.
Brighton is a team we love to play. Brighton knows how to
Come a little
one way
closer to the mic, then, man. I want to hear some of the
This
nonsense you're saying, bro. Go ahead. Come a little closer to the mic.
is
Go ahead.
going to be
I'm
easy
here,
3-0, bro.
Easy 3 then?
Lamptey
Okay.
out, Lallana out, Solly match possibly out. This is an easy 3-0 win. This isn't going anywhere, but the points aren't going anywhere but back to them.
Okay. 3-0. 3-0. Confident to that. 3-0.
Very.
Okay. All right. Josh, what do you think?
Yeah, this is such a weird one, man. After what they pulled off against Leicester, I was shocked. And then for them to just lose to Atlanta like it was nothing, I don't know where they stand. Like, I don't know if they can sustain, but I'm thinking this is just going to be a boring 1-0. But the only thing is I don't know to which team, but it's going to be 1-0 to one team. And it's going to be a first half goal, and then it's going to be dead. And it's
I agree with you. I would like to, seriously, I'm leaning towards you saying. I gave Liverpool a goal because they're former champions. But my heart was telling me 1-0. My heart legit was saying that. You know, Jamal, what do you say?
I think I'll go with Yuri can go to 3-0 win. Salah's back. Lamptey's out. Trossard's out. The only thing you can see, Liverpool might concede 1 or 2, but they'll win the game comfortably.
Okay, all right. Young Amija here says 2-1 Liverpool, you know, and he specified even further where the goals are going to come from. All right, and we also see here a couple people supporting. You know, with Lamptey suspended, I feel Brighton are doomed. All right, and Afri Charles, a big Liverpool supporter, love that red in the middle. Oh boy, you Liverpool people, boy. Anyway, Brighton gonna score, but we gonna win. That's what he says. Okay, all right. Liverpool supporter Newton Charles comes in and says light 3-0 win.
Right.
Real. Okay.
Thiago might be back.
I'm going to enjoy it when y'all lose. Anyway, 2-1 Liverpool for Afri. He says that. More, you agree with everybody? You know, I mean, do you think something strange is going to happen here? Go ahead.
I want to think so, but honestly, I'm going to give Liverpool. I have to give Liverpool this one. Especially that Sunday performance where everyone was doubting them and they came with a win. And after the loss in Champions League, a natural reaction to a team like that. You know, it's going to be a counter reaction, you know, come out better. And plus, I think they have something to prove also with all the defensive persons that they're missing. That I feel they don't want to show up. So I'm going to go with 2-0.
2-0. Okay. Yuri, quick thing. Tell me your backline. Tell me your backline coming into this game. Who's backline?
Robertson, Fabinho, Matip. And it's hard because we have injuries in midfield. So Milner has to. It depends. Milner might.
Milner play right back.
Yeah, he will play right back.
Alright.
But
I say Lally, that Josh Lally.
Tell him what, hold the blood out over there. Go ahead.
yeah. Oh no, but I'm way more confident if Milner plays right back than Nico Williams playing right back. So
I thought you were
the
going to say
experience.
rather Milner than Trent.
That's what I thought.
nah, relax.
I'd have Milner and Trent any day. I'd drink Talia.
Of course you would, John. I won the soccer.
Okay. Let me see. I'm sorry. Give it Meja. Meja says, let's all remember that Newton was once the United fan. That is fact.
Come on.
That is fact.
If you put it in a comment like that,
Tell you, boy, I got for the full file. I put some serious file. Don't look bad, drop me for that. And leave it a video knows. Yes,
I mean,
that is
that
true.
was heavy.
You really didn't know that one, right? See, we knew that. I'm telling you, we play football down by the school here in Antigua, right? I'm telling you, right? Man, coming United jersey. All play football.
No, man.
Newton Charles. I'm sure you don't even own a Liverpool jersey. Doesn't he have one, right? You have Fabinho, doesn't he?
yeah.
Something he have here, he does. But that is fresh. They might have all United jersey behind it.
In Newton's defense, I will say he probably was a bandwagonist.
My brother
Yeah,
came to the life.
He matured and he made a decision to, you know what, Liverpool is trending upwards and Man United is trending downwards. Just jump off that ship early, boy.
I love the way you really put it like that.
Me say,
Yeah, that's
look,
what he
like,
choose up.
me say, when Klopp get fired, Newton come back over. That's what me say. When Klopp get fired, what Mark must say. So I go back to this video, yeah, right? I see.
He
Right? He left when Klopp get okay. When Klopp left, okay. When Klopp leave, you're not gonna fire Klopp. You're not getting out fire Klopp. Nobody gonna fire Klopp. Yeah,
He's gonna go coach Germany.
simple as that. Bayern Munich, the man coach. Go ahead. Money in talk. Money in talk. Let me see. I think I'm Richard job somewhere per million enough. Let me see here. He says here, yeah, he does. He says anybody switch team ain't no real fan of Liverpool till we dead. Okay, I think that's what he said. Yeah, definitely. Okay. I said I can't believe what I'm seeing. Yo, not me, man. I didn't pull the file. I need to pull the file. All right, but still, there, right? You know facts. You know pure facts. All right, let's move on quickly. All right, so yeah, let's see what Liverpool does. Shaki gave you your stuff.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead, man.
Liverpool.
Okay, good. Okay, all right. Next one: Man City versus Burnley. Man City versus Burnley. Burnley coming off of a surprising, I think, 1-0 win, yeah, and then City coming off an expected 2-0 loss. So we're moving on here. And no, we're not expecting. We did not expect that against Tottenham. But no, Jamal did. Jamal, you did? Who did? Somebody said that. No, nobody did.
Said they would concede goals.
Nobody did. He did say they would concede.
Jamal will say that he
it was skill. It was skill. Cat. He said that. Definitely. Okay, so we know what Jamal's gonna say. Jamal gonna say like about 12 or 15-0 or something or the other. That's what he's gonna say. All right. But we're gonna start with Moy, because last video, Moy was like 3-0, 3-0, 3-0. You remember that? Okay. So let's see what you gonna say this time. Go ahead, Moy. Let's see what you got to say.
This time, I'm going to be humble. I'm going to be humble this time.
Okay. No Raheem the Dream this time.
Wait.
No Raheem the Dream this time.
I think my team is going to come out firing against Burnley.
Okay.
Because recent performance, I think we still have a lot to prove. A lot of criticism is still going around about lack of goals and struggling to find the back of the net. And I think with some of our players just returning like Aguero, and I still have a lot of faith in Gabriel Jesus in giving us the goals. And I can't forget my boy. He was left on the bench last week and came on late. But it won't be a curse word this time. Raheem the Dream, Sterling.
Yes.
On a performance this week. Because he got an assist in the Champions League. I trust him to come up big and I trust my team to win. The defense is still a little, shaky, maybe concede one. Yes, but I don't see us conceding more than one. So I'm going to give my team a 4-1 victory this weekend.
I think the same thing. I'm gonna back you with that, bro. I'm gonna back you this weekend with that. I think City will be vexed after what happened with the whole Tottenham scenario, and they're gonna come out early. I'm saying the first 20 minutes will be 2-0, you know, and then they're gonna get one because then the back line shaky, but it will be 4-1, definitely a win for you for sure. Me just says a comfortable 3-0 City win. Raheem Sterling hat trick is what he says. All right, after he said City gonna rip Burnley apart, 5-0 is what he's saying. Woo! Woo! All right. Big boss say coming through. He says Man City will come through with a sterling performance. I love the play on words. All right.
It's coming down.
4-0. Okay. Yeah, everybody thinking the same. I go ahead, better get like somebody on 1-0 all over again. All right. Thank you for that love there, whoever did it. Appreciate that. Okay, Shaq, what do you say?
Well, looking at the last 3 games that Man City played against Burnley, the aggregate score of 10-1 to Man City. So I'm going with that. I agree with Afri. I'm going with 5-0 Man City.
5-0.
I was a bit worried because Moy came in with a Raheem the Dream. I was wondering if City going to still score all a goal because the man put the curse on Raheem.
Nah, curse broken now.
5-0 Man City.
5-0. Well,
Look there.
Reggie Myers said 10-0. Murder. 10-0, remember, boy. And a classic Burnley 1-0 will be nice. I know, right? Oh my goodness, that'd be nice. That we just really think. Who?
Memphis trying to be different, but in his heart, Man City go with it. Just want to be different.
Josh, you think a Burnley 1-0 will be nice? What do you think?
Yeah, I don't know why everyone's predicting a clean sheet for Man City. There's no way. But this is how it's going to go exactly. Burnley are going to go 1-0 up, and then Man City will win 5-1 easily. Man City are way too hungry. They need this victory so bad. Like, just look at their table. They're going to win for sure. But they're
going to win.
No
so you say what? 5-1?
5-1. Yeah.
5-1. Ooh, oh boy. Yeah, I gotta watch this game now, boys. See all these goals. Okay. Other people saying stuff. This is Burnley. They have Woods and Barnes. I'm gonna stop reading that one. Yeah, right? That doesn't make no sense to me. So that one is coming after. Yeah, I can't even put that on the screen. I'm sorry, fans. I'm really sorry that I had to do that. All right. So moving on. All right. So let me say I'm all for blood tonight. All right, City fans. Okay. Okay, go ahead, Jamal. What do you think, right? Do you agree with that fan that says that, Barnes, what is it? Barnes and Woods could kill them up top?
They'll get the 1 goal, and that's it.
They'll get the 1 goal, true. Yeah. All right. But on the other end, what do you see?
4 or 5. Easy.
4 or 5. Okay, we are saying all these high numbers. Boy. Yuri, what do you say? 5, 6, 7?
All these man calling all these high numbers. When's the last time City has scored more than 1 in a game? Can anybody remember?
Okay. All right.
So,
you just come with this Bus City bubble, so.
Yeah, I honestly think this is gonna be the game that's go more than 1. But when we don't have a chance in here. And I heard Nick Pope is out for the game too. So if they didn't have a chance before, they don't have a chance now. But I'm not going 5. I think it'll be 3-1 City.
6? What you said?
What?
3-1 City.
3-1? Oh. Okay. All right. Average just laughing at the audio with all the things you're saying. And it says, I said the same thing for West Brom now, and they never get high score. The man attack stats there, right? Everybody was saying that about West Brom, I remember Jamal talked about 5 and Memphis at the time talked about 6, and it didn't happen. It just didn't happen. So Burnley may just be thinking about it and say, you know what, we're going to lock up shop. 10 man behind the ball. 10 man behind the ball. You're going to see a 1 striker per top. That's what they're going to do. You know what happen?
They get a pen.
Oh my. Worse. Mercy could just happen. But good point there.
With the own goal people did tonight.
I know, right? Maybe this next game. Everton versus Leeds United. Anybody feeling an own goal here?
No, yeah, me now. Yeah, me now.
Me own goal?
Yeah.
Forget me today now. Yeah, definitely. Okay, let's start with Jamal. What do you think? Everton versus Leeds United.
Is Richarlison back for this one? I think he is, right?
Yeah, he should last week.
Yeah, he should be. Yeah, he's there.
That's why they won.
This could be like a 3-3 game.
Yeah.
High score. because both teams like to attack, but they also do not like to defend. So,
that is true. This may be a high-scoring game.
Goals at both ends. It's gonna be high pace, end to end, and goals galore. I hope.
I hope. Yeah, man.
3-3.
I was thinking 3-3 too. I legit was thinking that, but Bamford Bexy didn't finish Allen chances against Arsenal. It was right there. It was right there for the taking with their leaky defense, So I was just thinking, that this would be the game to do it, So yeah, I agree with you. I was thinking 3-3 as well. Yuri, what do you think?
So same thing. I think it's gonna be high scoring. I think one team will pick each other. So I think it'll be 3-2. Which direction it goes, you can throw it up in the air, man. Honestly. Everton need a win. They need a bounce back since the Charles has been suspended. They've been poor, so I'm gonna go with Everton.
Okay. All right. Amal is saying here, Leeds had something to prove after dropping points versus Arsenal. Yes.
This guy.
Okay. All right. And also, we see here. Oh boy, so many comments are coming in. All right. New guy. Okay. Jaden says Dominic Calvert-Lewin, my boy. 2-2. Patrick Bamford. Okay. Yeah. I'm feeling. I like the Bamford. I'm feeling it. No, legit. I like this. This may just happen. This may happen, man. Look, oh man, I hope so. Nice high-scoring game. All right, Lamar says 2-1 Everton. So we'll see how that works. After he says Everton, he says draw. Okay, he wants to draw. That may happen. All right, this game is gonna be really open. I agree with you guys. 3-2 or 3-3. And Amit just says 2-2. Okay, he says that. A lot of high scoring predictions here. Okay, Josh, you think the same?
Josh, you see Calvin-Dowski?
I missed that. Oh my goodness, my boy! Yes!
Oh my, that's a lot of players too early.
Abidjan, boy, yo, for real. Yo, bro. Thank you. I'm gonna hold on to that one there, boy. Definitely. It goes in like they're drying up though, but it's there. There we go. All right, go ahead, Josh. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, look, there's perfect, amazing names. Partick Bumford, definitely getting on the score sheet. Calvadowski is getting on the score sheet, but that's it. And it's a 1-1. Richarlison's playing. That means less goals from Everton. Digne's he's out, and he got 2 assists last game. He's on fire, but he's out. So yeah, there's nothing coming from there. So it's a 1-1 for me. It's going to be dead. It's going to ruin expectations. Think about Leeds, man.
You think so?
They haven't scored that much. Like, I know at the start they had a start, but they're sitting back now.
You saw all those chances they had against Arsenal? I'm trying to rub it into Arsenal people. Y'all feeling it yet? All those chances they had against. I know, Everton have better defense than Arsenal, but I mean, I don't know.
Okay, go, Josh. Come on,
okay. I'm kidding, bro. All right, but Josh, you think for real though that he's not gonna live up to expectations?
Sorry?
He's not going to live up to expectations. That's what you think. He's
not absolutely not. Like even Stoke City, we have many chances, but we don't score. That's the same as Leeds, man. I'm just throwing in that reference,
Okay. Speaking of throwing in, man, because you're here, and you promote Stoke, man. When I think Stoke, I think of what's his name? It's Rory Delap.
Rory Delap, man.
Man, I love me some Rory Delap, man. When he get that ball there, those throw-ins. It's like those trains, man, were just dangerous.
Yeah. I don't know if you remember, but there was a match where it was about to go out for a corner and the goalkeeper slid and he kicked it out. No, it was about to go out for a throwing and he kicked it out for a corner.
Oh, because he didn't want to throw it. Brilliant. Oh, man, but I love the lap throw-ins, man. Where is he now? I wonder where he is now. I got to look him up.
He's coaching for somebody.
He's coaching. Okay.
But his son is at Man City now.
Yeah, his son plays for Man City.
That's his son. Okay.
Maybe we'll teach him that throwing technique, man, because that got Stoke a lot of points. Those throw-ins there, boy. Okay. A couple of people here, Jaden, they're laughing here at the Calvert-Dowski. I think it was, that was good. I agree. Arsenal have one of the worst defense. We haven't reached there yet. Oh my goodness. Oh, okay. Charlie Adam. Yeah, somebody entering here. He was. We loved him. We did. We loved Charlie Adam. But that left foot there.
That's a Kenny Jones.
Kenwin Jones. Yeah, man. I guess he's for the Caribbean, so we love him. We love him. Go ahead. I don't say anything about Arsenal yet. Just leave it alone. Leave it alone. Talk
I'm not
about
worried about
Everton
that
and
one.
Leeds. Go
I
ahead.
agree. I agree with Jamal and what's his name? Urique. I agree with Jamal and Urique where it's going to be a high-paced game. I had originally a 2-2, but in thinking about this and the high-paced nature of it, I think the fitter team will nick one at the end. Don't know which one to go for, but the fitter team will nick one at the end, and it may eventually be a 3-2. But I'll go 2-2, a 2-2 draw.
2-2 draw. Okay, Lamar here, jumping on the fact that people hating on Arsenal says, yes, more Arsenal haters. I love it. All right, we'll talk Arsenal in a minute there. Moy, tell us your prediction before we move on.
I think it's going to be a 2-2 draw. I think Everton is going to be missing Lucas Digne from left back when he always gets up and provide those assists. And I think this game has goals. So I'm going to go with 2-2.
Okay, yeah. Well, let's hope it does live up to expectations because both teams need a win. All right, West Brom versus Sheffield United. Both teams down there. A lot of people predicted they're going to drop. Let's do a quick one all the way around because I don't think anybody's expecting any 6-6 from this game. All right, so I'm going to give West Brom the nick over this. I just don't see Sheffield doing much. You know, West Brom put a good showing against me in holding the fort. You know, they may want to come out and attack a bit more. So I want to say 2-1 West Brom, but it may just be 1-1 either team. All right, Shaq, go ahead.
I think both teams are going to lose this game.
Okay, all right.
Yes.
I know that's Arsenal technique or something, but go ahead.
Let me try that, man. This game, 1-0. 1-0, Sheffield United, Brewster.
I don't know why you insist on stressing me out. I don't know why you insist on stressing me out. Like legit, right? Are you ready to come back a Brewster again? But do it. Okay, legit.
Is it Brewster English person?
Brewster can't play this game. Brewster can't score against West Brom. Oh, did you get talent? Brewster can't score against West Brom on the 21 side. Okay, so I don't even know why we're talking about this. Okay, go ahead, Moy. Go ahead, Moy.
I don't think there's much in this game. I just think it's going to be flat. I'm going for a 0-0 draw.
Okay, 0-0. Jamal, you.
I agree with Moy, and it's a shame that this is the late game on Saturday. There's going to be a dead.
Boring. Oh, okay. I don't know if you cut out. I didn't hear you there, bud. Say it again, big man.
A dead 0-0.
0-0. Yeah, you read. Go ahead, and don't tell me Brewster. Go ahead.
No, Sheffield needs some points for me. They really need points. So I'm good. This game is gonna be so dead, but it's gonna be one game.
Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Go ahead, Josh. Talk to me.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I've been behind on sleep all week, and so I'm kind of thankful that this is going to be there. I'm going to catch up on a lot of sleep.
I like that.
But honestly, like, it's sad that both teams can't lose. Like, they should both lose. They're both going down.
They're both going down.
Yeah, this is a sleeper. If like West Brom, they've scored 1 goal in their last 6, which is just embarrassing.
Sad.
So
yeah.
Both teams are going to lose this. It's going to happen somehow. VAR is going to.
I agree.
Oh boy, you guys are killing me, boy. Lamar says Bruce is my fan. Do something. Lies. All right, moving on. And can't wait for this one. This game gonna be hype. Okay. All right. Demetrius says 0-0. Afri over here talking about 3-1 Sheffield. Yeah, we'll see. Okay. But it says, I think these teams will capitalize on their opponent's weak defenses. Might see some goals here. And of course, Newton have to annoy me and say Brewster hat trick. All right. Look, right, if Brewster hat trick, right, I'm gonna do. Oh my God, Shaq, say something. Say something if Bruce get a hat trick. I don't care what it is. Call it. Hmm?
Well, I don't know, boy. That's a tough spot for you, bro.
I'm trying to think of the worst possible thing I can do. The
Ah, you're putting
craziest
on.
thing.
Go ahead, you read.
I'm gonna make sure we need to buy you a Brewster Sheffield shirt, bro. And you have
Oh
to
no. You know what? I'll do that.
back to front before one of the games, before one of the shows.
I will do it. I will do it. I will back Brewster. He will be my profile pic for all of my social media. Check that. Put that.
Right.
No, but yeah. So everybody heard. I've said it publicly. I've said it on the show. If Brewster get a hat trick on the weekend, right? I'm supporting Brewster for life. Everybody will think that the guy and I David is something or the other, but so you know, right? Legit. Okay, Lamar says, psych, of course. All right, and then so Newton, you can continue with the nonsense there, right? We'll see. We'll see how it is. Okay, all right. Next thing, guys. Let's move on to the next game. And this one is Man United and Southampton. Man United and Southampton. All right. So the person who probably hit United the most. Go ahead, Moy. Tell us what you think.
Southampton victory.
Yeah.
Thought you said that. Go ahead.
1-0 Southampton.
1-0 Southampton. Okay. All right. Now let me talk to the voice of reason. Go ahead, Jamal. Speak to me. You know I'm gonna call you.
This could very well be a draw.
A draw?
Yeah, but I'm leaning. If there is a winner, it'd be United, through a VAR call and a penalty or something like that.
That's how we do it.
From Bruno Fernandes. Okay.
He scored him though, right? Even when he missed him, he scored him. What a bad boy.
Che Adams and Ward-Prowse will be something to watch in this game.
It would be, yeah.
I think 1-1, but if there's a winner, 2-1 to United.
Okay, all right, go ahead, Yuri.
I think United will do well in this game. They usually do better when they come up against better teams. So I'm expecting. No,
okay.
I'm kidding.
Go ahead.
I didn't hear you. What you said?
I was saying that they do better when they come up against better teams, so that they can play on the counter.
Okay, all right. Say what Nakari. Say what Nakari.
So
go ahead. You go ahead. You go ahead. I remember that.
So I think it'll be United.
What? Say it a little louder. Say it a little louder. I want you to say a win for United. I don't.
Something like that.
what about a struggle to say, boy? Murder. Go ahead, Josh. Talk to me.
Yeah, you know, like in England, we love our tea, right? So I'm like a 2-hour drive from Man United. So I did some research on like what the people in Manchester like, and all I know is that their favorite tea is penalty. It's gonna be a 1-0 for
like that.
Penalty. VAR. He'll probably retake it a couple of times until he gets it in, but it'll be.
Of course, you don't know. 3-4 times. Okay, let me get to the fans that make everybody here going crazy before I talk to anybody else. All right. So Newton there, just blurring from the thing before. Ami just says Van de Beek must start. I agree. He was balling there on the weekend. Let me see here. Lamar says if the same team from Tuesday starts 5-0, you better believe Martial on the left, Rashford on the right, Cavani, Bruno. Oh my goodness. Eureka hearing this? You hearing this? I want you to make sure you hear this, right? My start anyway. Wait till Liverpool United comes. Ready for you. Let's squad the hype right now.
That y'all been talking about.
Yeah, we have been back to Mango League tonight. Man, they're gonna take this, but some of them give them some tough time. That's true. I can't remember the last they gave me some touch time last time. It was tough. It was real tough. But all right, 2-0 United. Bruno Fernandes, 2 goals. He's on fire right now. Yes, he is. All right, now the United fan. Man, you 3. Martial off his drought, Greenwood and Rashford. Okay, all right, to the Saints. Definitely. If Greenwood play this game, he's going to score. He definitely will. So we see how We'll see how that is. Okay. Good evening, guys. Risa, this game depends on the starting line. I mean, a sprightly start from the guys. It won't happen if Matic and Fred are starting. What's up with Matic and Fred? It won't happen. It won't happen if you Van de Beek and Fred. That's what it will be. That's what it will be. Okay. All right. King Rashford. I love this guy. I love this guy. King Rashford. Yes. All right. I'm not from the north. I'm from the south side as well. Okay. All right. Even Afri, a Liverpool fan, knows. Wait. What? No.
You know what? You continue.
That United is going to lose.
Continue.
Afri, do me like that. All you Liverpool fan people just.
You're doing well. You're doing well.
Yeah, I need to calm down. Yeah, I need to calm down. Oh, okay. So we can get back Shaq in there. Okay, Risa jumps in here too. She says, again, I'm expecting a struggling game, just like the West Brom game. Okay. But as always, I'm hoping for the win. So 2-1 Penchester United. Great. I will take all penalties. Let's go. All penalties from now to the end of the season, as long as we win. Okay. We all win. Just tell them. Remind them. The stats don't lie. The stats don't lie. Definitely. Okay, get the shot back in there. Where's the shot? Best midfielder right now.
In the world.
The stats don't lie. I don't care what anybody say.
De Bruyne must play cricket.
Right?
De Bruyne play basketball.
The stats don't lie. I love De Bruyne, but in form right now. Nobody have better stats than Bruno. Boy, watch this other Liverpool fan, but Liverpool fan people, boy. Judgment come for y'all now. Judgment come for y'all. Southampton 2-1 counter-attacking football from Southampton. They not even going to touch the ball, right? I'm telling y'all right now. I'm gonna leak a goal. I'll be honest with you. 3-1 United. 3-1 United. 2 from Rashford.
Josh, how we got from they're not gonna touch the ball to we're gonna leak a goal?
Because
the confidence.
Because
bro.
No. Because none of my confidence in the team is not that. It's the fact that I'm gonna go forward so much and this dazzle people my attacking prowess that I'm gonna leak with one in the back, and it's fine. Just one lick a goal. That's it. That's how my game's gonna be. All my games, you've been doing it for years, 4-3 and 5-3 and so on and so on. I can do it too.
But we win important trophies.
Okay, all right. Okay, but I still have more titles than you. All right, don't I? Premier League?
Oh,
don't I? Okay, just remember it. Just remind you of that. Okay, but you have more Champions League than me though. So we get one. All right, let me see. What this person here says. Bruno is even the best midfielder in my. Okay, I don't know. Jen, you're talking sense before, and then you got chat nonsense. I don't know what you're doing here to me, man. What you doing? Okay. I don't know who's better than Bruno in our team. All right, there we go. Don't nobody say Pogba Lamar. All right, Hampton like to play on the counter game. They probably will. But it won't be enough. Even without penalties, he scored more goals than any midfielder in the Prem. But the bright.
Yeah, no.
Is that actually
moving on? All right, 3-1.
Bring that back over.
I will. Fine.
We're gonna start fact checking.
See, go back and check the stats for this season. Go back and check the stats for this season. Bruno is the best midfielder in the world.
No.
If I take away Bruno's penalties, he's scored
Why?
Any midfielder in the league.
No, but why are we taking my penalties?
Sometimes.
Oh, go ahead, Shimoy. So you're saying?
I'm just saying stats is not all to prove things at times, though.
Yeah, but it's created chances. It's not just padding now. He's scoring the goals. He has the assists. He's creating chances. He's doing everything.
But to Memphis's point, he's saying that if you take away the penalties, he still has more goals than in the midfield in the Prem.
Yeah,
and he's fact checking indeed.
He's the highest goal scoring midfielder.
We need to fact check that.
Watch when you recover, they can't deny the numbers. It's okay.
The minus the penalties they're talking about.
No.
Accept it. Accept it. All right. Couple people here disagree. Did KDB pass away? No, I love KDB now. I'm not saying that Bruno is better than KDB. I'm not saying that. I'm saying the best informed midfielder right now It's Bruno.
Now we're changing the narrative.
When did
Exactly.
when did
Yeah.
KDB lose?
Also-
When did KDB lose form?
Wait, let me hear Jamal. Go ahead, Jamal.
Is he the best in the world, or is he the best in form in the world at the moment?
Best informed in the world. That's clear. That's that clearer? Is that clearer?
Yeah, but
That's
that could change every 2 weeks.
Now, when you bring it down, he's the best goal-scoring midfielder in the world at the moment. There's no one scoring goals from midfield as much as he is,
Nope.
regardless of penalties or open play.
There you go. Yeah, you just you need to hear that one more time. Okay, he in denial over there, right? Team Bruno, best midfield in the Prem. Just tell them. All right. This other person say created 26 chances already, more than Arsenal's entire team, by the way. All right. Lumal Johnson here, Memphis jumping in here and saying the same. It's getting everything's slowing up there, but all these fans coming in, yours created more chances than the whole of us. Yeah, you just said that. All right, you did. Other people saying the same thing too. Bruno takes chances, and that's what United needs. He does. Okay. All right. And Liverpool fans talking, do they have a midfield? Exactly.
Oh boy.
Who is in your midfield?
Oh boy.
I just want to think about who's in your midfield. Poor, what's his name? Dutch boy. When Haaland. You go to the Netherlands, the man balling. Come back. Oh my gosh, you got to play in this Liverpool midfield. Man, things are rough over
Come
here.
on, bro.
The man
Come
scoring
on, bro.
goals. No, Yurik, am I lying, Yurik? Why is it he can't score goals for Liverpool, but he score goals for Netherlands? Explain. Yurik frozen?
Yeah.
He is?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's hopefully you heard me. All right.
How can we
Let me
get it?
see.
That's a bad
I'm not talking
argument.
about that.
I don't like that argument. Because the same is said for Pogba also.
True. Sell Pogba. Anyway, I'm not starting with that tonight. All right. Kurt Zuma has more goals than Aubameyang. Does that make him better? Okay. All right. Okay. I could fight that, but I won't. I won't fight that. All right. A lot of people saying things.
I would love to hear you fight that though.
Right. There is a better passer. I have two better foot, but I think Bruno is smoother. But I have him over him because he makes plays better around him. But Bruno is smoother on the ball. Okay. Thank you, Afri, for at least sharing that. Let me get back to you guys. Again, the game. Shaq, go ahead. Tell me what you think.
I mean, I say I call a draw, a 1-1 draw. The last 2
1-1.
games have been draws. 1-1 draw.
Okay. All right. Josh?
Oh,
What did you say?
Man United, it's a penalty, and then 80th minute, and then
In the
it's done.
80th minute.
No.
I have no shame, bro. I have no shame. None whatsoever. Okay.
Yeah.
So 1-0 United from a penalty.
That's it.
Okay. All right. Okay. We got back your week there. Good. Carlos here says Bruno can start in any team in the Prem. Let's just tell him again. All right. Simple as that. Shaq better than Liverpool midfield. Of course. By a million years.
No, I won't
By a
argue with that.
million years.
I won't argue with that.
Stat.
But I
Look,
can
right,
get in any midfield in the Prem.
What you said?
Me can get in any midfield in the Prem.
Just tell him again, bro. Legit.
All right,
Just tell him
Stop.
again.
You're overdue now.
Tell him
You're
again.
overdue.
Look, right.
I want me the
I like to
brother
play
and
right back. I like to play right back. Right. Me can make
Maybe
Liverpool
man
back.
you defense because it's only Bruno, playing there. Anybody else vacant.
Yeah, but me, Rodri and De Bruyne are run Man City midfield.
Okay, boss. Me hear you.
That must say.
You want to play Arsenal midfield and help them out plenty.
Me the man. I mean.
Azil who?
Who? Shaq number 10.
Shaq in.
Of course. I'll definitely do better than what we having now. Ping some ball. Yo, all we need is Aubameyang running in behind, and he needs the quality to get the ball to him. I'm the one to unlock the defense. But to this point though, that Carlos was making earlier, which realistically, which team can't Bruno get into? Bruno can make any team right now. Y'all would disagree with that?
No. I agree with you. City would have to shift some things around, but they could fit him in there.
I mean, he can play deeper too, ain't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he could play deeper too.
I don't know if he fits in Chelsea's team though. Personally.
Chelsea.
I don't think he fits.
Chelsea.
Yeah.
So you don't think he's an
Kante.
upgrade?
I think he's an upgrade to Havertz.
Kovacic?
Kovacic, even Havertz.
Even
Unless you're
Havertz.
gonna make Havertz play strike.
I think the reason that he gets to in any team and all, not saying taking that he's not good, but name brand has to play with it too, you know. Because his name alone, he's getting into every Premier League team.
Yeah, that's what everybody says about Pogba.
Yes, that's facts.
But it doesn't work.
Bruno is the most creative player in United. If Bruno wasn't there outside, it would be bad. All right. Let me see this. Atalanta is better than them. Just wait. Okay. All right. And imagine without Bruno, Lingardino is the camp running like a headless chicken. I love Lingard. You know, I'm not a Lingard case, but of course Bruno is obviously much, much, much better. And wait till Liverpool's Spanish boy come back from injury. I don't know who you're talking about. Maybe
Thiago.
Oh, Thiago. Okay, everybody there. I just assuming Thiago with the slotting like now, but we'll see. All right, Bruno can even play as a striker. He can do anything he wants to do because he's amazing. Okay, all right, we gotta move on. Let's see what's next. So I'm gonna go ahead. As I said 3-1. I think that's gonna be a good game. All right, the big game of the weekend: Chelsea versus Tottenham. Wow. All right. Tottenham at the top of the league. Chelsea coming off some pretty good wins. Josh, I'm going to start with you.
Man, Chelsea, they're going to be scared, man. This is a Tottenham win. Kane's in a bit of a rut right now. He's not really scoring that many as he was at the start. But I still think they got the firepower. I don't think Chelsea are going to get any more than one goal. I'm thinking this is a 2-1 or a 3-1 to Spurs. I think their momentum's just way too high right now. Okay. Especially they just won, I think. 4-0, I think. So yeah, they're on a high.
Okay. All right, we're gonna. So your prediction is what exactly? What are you saying?
3-1 to Spurs.
3-1 to Spurs.
Big.
Okay. All right. Sound like a Marina masterclass there. Okay. And we have somebody agreeing. Marina Classic. Park the bus 3-1. Okay. All right. Lamar, Retimai is saying this is going to be 2-0 Chelsea. Anybody agree with him? We'll start with Shaq.
I think this game. I agree with Hampton. We said just now, Tottenham is on a high, but I think too that football at this point in time is so unpredictable. The teams that are usually on a high are coming off a big result, usually gets brought down to earth very quickly. But I know Chelsea's on a good run of form as well. So I'd give Chelsea the nick, you know. I'll give Chelsea 2-1 win. 2-1 win for Chelsea. And Chelsea's won the last 3 games in this fixture.
Yeah, they have. They have a good start there. Definitely. Features is there, big up Thiago as usual. And Kofi Brown says 2-0 Spurs. Boy, we have a lot of everybody's thinking differently with this. But it says whoever wins this is going to be a serious contender for the league title. I agree with you. This is a big game. What do you think, Jamal?
I don't agree. I think Spurs will win. I think Spurs will win, but they won't contend for the title come to the end of the season.
Okay. So what's your prediction?
2-1 to Spurs. Another Mourinho masterclass. And it totally depends on how Chelsea set up to play this game. So if they start with Pat, Havertz, Werner, and Tammy, then who does that leave in the midfield? That leaves Kante or Jorginho to play the defensive midfield role. Yeah. And you have all these players pushing forward and counter-attack again. Simple Son and Kane. Long ball.
That's true.
Bergwijn or even Bale and Lucas as well. We're looking at.
Yeah, and they came off a good win there in the Europa League as well too. I think it's 4-0 they won against.
I love the players in play. You had Harry Winks. You had Kelly Ali.
So they rested for this game. A lot of key players will be ready for this. Good start there. All right, Newton says Chelsea 1 from Tammy and 2 from Tottenham. Okay. All right. Sonaldo. Hey, I'm a Sun fan. All right. Let me see. Amiga says 2-2 draw. Mason Mount, the Wizard Hakeem Ziyech, and 2 for Kane. Okay. Not a bad idea.
Oh,
4-2 from
wow.
Afri. He
I think
really believes in Marina boy to do that. Okay. All right. And Harry Son gonna combine for one, and Marcus Alonso is gonna kill it. Wow. Okay. 1-1. Thank you for that contribution. Okay. All right. Who did I ask? Wait, ask Josh, ask Zach, right? And ask.
Right.
So you. All right. So you
Give me
go ahead
some
and then
more,
more.
yeah.
you can't put Marcus Alonso and killing.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can.
We can hear you. Just talk a little bit. We can hear you though.
All right. Tough game. Tough game. It's a not London derby. Not London. Sorry.
Yeah.
Can you guys hear?
London.
Okay. My Wi-Fi is giving some issues. So it's a London derby. So I think it'll be fiery. Honestly, though, I see Chelsea pipping this though. I do. 2-1 Chelsea.
Yep, I agree. I'm gonna throw that in there too. 2-1 Chelsea. Tammy Abraham with both goals. My boy. There we go. And a classic game from Jose again. Yeah, right. Somebody believes that. It says Chelsea will play a 3 at the back. I'm sure. All right, he seems pretty confident of that. And people here say Alonso still. I didn't know Alonso still playing. All right, moving on. Okay. And Spurs playing like Liverpool on the offense. Well, if that's the case, they won't win. With the wide man and Kane leaving space for them, Chelsea won't be able to keep up. More, what do you think? All right.
I think Lampard is going to come out in this game. I think he's going to want to have something to prove against Mourinho.
Mm-hmm.
I think Tottenham is on a very good form. Chelsea's also playing good. But at the end, I just think Chelsea's going to just have a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go with a 3-2 Chelsea win.
Good result.
I think Timo is going to be up and ready and firing this game. I think he's going to find his feet this time. And Son and Harry Kane is just going to be that dynamic duo again. But at the end, Chelsea 3-2.
3-2. I agree with you, man. I think it's going to be 1 goal difference, but Chelsea's going to play for him. All right, let's move on, guys. Arsenal versus Wolves. All right, Arsenal home. Coming off of a frustrating game, but they had chances in that game. And Wolves, too, had a draw where we think you never know that game could have gone either way. All right, let's start with Jamal. What do you think?
Tough one to call. This is one of those games again where we can lose 3-0 or win 1-0.
Okay. Normally you say win 3-0 or lose 3-0, but this time you drop it further.
Yeah,
confidence dropping. No, I hear the confidence dropping, bro. I understand.
We don't have the goals, and I'm tired of this week in, week out. We don't have the goals. There's no creativity.
You won 3-0 today.
Well, for the youth playing, Balogun scored here. Balogun's not going to be in the squad for Sunday. So it's going to be a tough game, and we're playing Wolves. Wolves are a pretty strong team. I just think if they score first, that's it. The game over. They're going to win. If a Aubameyang is down the middle and gives them a threat, then we have a chance. But
we played down the middle last time.
He did.
Everybody was crying for it. Were you satisfied?
To a certain extent. We still don't have creative midfield to go forward to give him the ball. So he was lost being the one up front for most of the game.
Okay.
I do have a feeling that he's going to revert back to playing him on the left. Due to the fact that Lacazette came off today as well. He was pretty tired. So I think Lacazette will start.
Okay.
We got Pepe out, which means Willian is either going to strike or play on the wing. Unfortunately.
Okay. Unfortunately.
Yeah, it's gonna be a close game, but close in terms of Arsenal is we can lose it 3-0 or we can win it 1-0 and defend like with.
So yours is 3-0 or 1-0. That's what you're thinking. Okay.
The best defender in the Premier League at the moment.
I hate a nonsense thing. All right, what we got? Okay, so Boy Z says Wolves win. Yes. I like the sound of that. All right, and we see Lamal like clockwork coming in. Jimenez hat trick. You know he was never going to say anything else. You know that. All right. Thank you, Memphis, for that. Okay. All right. I fancy Wolves here. Their attack too strong for the Arsenal. They didn't make a show about the Arsenal. Okay. Okay. All right. I fancy it as well. All right. Moving on. Jacques, what do you think about your squad, man? 3-0. 3-0. The 3-0 seems to be the shot they cried this week.
We'll win 2-0. We're gonna run out
Okay.
2-0 winners in this game. I
Mhm.
think we have some injuries in the team, and Arteta is gonna go back to the three at the back. And I would say even if he even reverts to the three at the back with Maitland-Niles playing the left wing back, will be a strong force defensively and offensively. With the injuries in the team, we should see the likes of Nelson, which I think is going to really benefit us because Nelson has that fire, he has that fight, he's good at dribbling the ball, going forward. So I think that would be a good addition into a team. And because Wolves, they're up and down this season, but I think we got the three at the back. We go three at the back, strong defensively. We keep them out like in the last game we played them. 2-0 Arsenal.
2-0 Arsenal. Okay.
All right.
Solid. Amiga says 1-0 Pedro Neto. All right. Good player. We'll see. I don't see that though, but thank you for that. Risa, both teams are on a decent run of form. It should be an exciting game. But
This is the Chelsea.
yeah, can strive. So 3-2 or 2-1. Okay, she's talking about the previous game. Okay, to Chelsea on Sun definitely. I was wondering what you were saying there. All right. So how they can strive. So 3-2, 2-1 to Chelsea. Sun definitely scoring. Thank you for that. All right. We think the same too. A lot of people think the same. That might just happen. Thank you for that, Risa. All right. And Aubameyang is being wasted. A lot of people agree with you. All right. They agree with you with that. They think that he's not getting the most out of him. Go ahead.
If I could jump, we didn't get to see, and Jamal was saying he's going to revert back to the left. I do think so. But last week wasn't a good test to see whether or not how he works in the middle because of the Pepe red card. We had to change things at the most of the second half.
Everything changes
So
with red card.
that wasn't a really good test. He can go again, I have a problem if he.
Man, I want him down the middle, man. He just seems better down the middle, taking up that ball and going at defenses, man. It'd be a good game if he does.
My whole fear is that right after that game, Arteta came up. Aubameyang's natural position is on the left. So that's where he's going forward.
That's another side to it. All right. Never putting faith in Arsenal ever again. Wolves to win 2-0 just because. Thank you, Risa. Thank you for that. Okay. 1-1, Eureka, put that in there. Okay, good. Oh, why do you think so?
Yeah. I don't know. I can't depend on Arsenal
you too?
So inconsistent performances.
Nobody can depend on Arsenal.
Why do y'all want to depend on Arsenal anyway?
Like one time.
Leave that for me and Jamal.
Yeah.
Okay,
fair enough. But it just has 1-1 for me right now.
Okay, so all right. I feel. When you think about Arsenal, people tend to get depressed. All right. Who's gonna score the goals, Shaq? That's the question. Go ahead, Shaq. Answer the question. Who will score the goals?
Aubameyang gonna score and Lacazette.
Okay. All right. Risa, are you Irish? Me too. Like legit? Seriously?
This man shoot.
You took over for Josh in that sense. Josh, talk to me. I don't know. No, Risa is not Irish. So I don't think she is. All right. But I know her well, and she's more than likely not Irish. Go ahead, Josh.
Yeah. The iguana looking midfielder Ozil is gone, which is a great decision, and he's awful. So he's out, which means Arsenal get 3 goals. It's going to be 3-0. But wait, then Wolves are going to come back in the second half and make it 3-2. And if they bring on Mustafi or something, 3-3. Yeah, it's definitely a comeback in the second half.
Wow.
That's how it's going to go.
Wow. Okay. All right. Josh Hampton never disappoints. Okay. Laka, who? Oh, my. Moy, you think Laka do something in this game?
No, but I think Aubameyang is still looking to get on the score sheet. Aubameyang is not a player that you can ever count out when it comes to goal scoring wise. If he gets the chances, it's like one chance, and you know he will get it and he will finish it. So
Yeah.
there's nothing counting that out. Also, two things: no Pepe, so you know Arsenal should be good. And next
Wow.
thing that they got a clean sheet last game because the best defender was there. He stayed fit for this week, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, what do you mean?
Okay, see, so the best defender Gabriel is there, so you know clean sheet Arsenal.
You what?
Okay.
So
All
I
right.
think
Shout
two
out,
this.
shout out.
We play weekend because we're missing players, we play better.
Stoke, dude, you're hilarious on that Kevin Hart life. Okay, all right. Shout out to him, definitely. All right, everybody here, just cracking up. All right, yeah, holes in the jokes tonight. I'm gonna say 3-1 Arsenal. If you play Aubameyang through the middle, man, he gonna score a hat trick. And y'all gonna see. You gonna see. You gonna play him to the middle, man. He has something to prove, and he's gonna do something. Definitely. But I think y'all will concede one goal. There'll be a goal there. I'm Neto is informed. So I'm saying
You don't
3-1
have to
Arsenal.
concede
Don't
goals, bro.
disappoint me, Arsenal. I think the disappointment comes is then y'all play such beautiful football, Shaq, and then lose. So I mean, the question is,
you haven't played beautiful football in a while.
Okay.
So.
All right. Okay. We almost done. You are saying lack of threat. Okay. All right. I like that. Everybody coming up with a creative name tonight, man. Keep them coming. All right. Two quick more games. These should be easy. Leicester City versus Fulham. Leicester wins. Moving on. All right. Next game.
Yo,
Everybody disagree?
Yeah, move on. Yeah.
Everybody disagree?
I said 2-1
No.
Fulham. But you can move on.
What you say? How you
2-1
gonna
Fulham.
1-1
No, he just
Fulham?
wants to be different.
2-1
I think this
Fulham.
isn't want to be different.
Yo, wait.
I'm just joking, guys.
Look, man.
Go ahead, big boss. Jamal.
Yeah, no, I was asking Shaq who's gonna score the goal for Fulham.
We want to know.
Mitrovic brace.
Okay.
And
all right.
He's assisted by look, man.
Definitely
Yeah?
not penalties, though.
right, that's it. As long as you don't get penalties, we're good.
True. Okay. So anybody really have anything else to say about that game? I don't think so. Nah. All right, moving on. West Ham versus Aston Villa. This might be a good game. All right. It might be a good game. You know, Aston Villa, we wanted them to win last time. You know, they didn't. I think they're going to be a little vexed. So I'm going to say 2-1 Aston Villa. That's what I'm going to say. All right. Moy, go ahead.
I'm going to go with a 1-1. I'm going to see this game going to draw. I think both teams have a lot to offer. Two very good teams that could play any team in the Premier League and cause an upset. But I think just in all, it's going to be a 1-1 draw. Nothing more.
Nothing more. Okay. All right. Going back to the Fulham game here. Fulham to miss their fourth penalty in a row. I believe. And Afri agrees with me. You know, 2-1 Villa win. Jamal, you?
I go with Villa. Yeah, 2-1 as well. 2-1 Villa win. Jack Grealish for the FPL.
What? Jack Grealish, of course. My future United player. There we go. And Josh, you?
Nah, if Aston Villa are crumbling. They're dying. This is not an Aston Villa win. This is going to be like 3-1 to West Ham.
Oh, wow.
Cresswell, he's back. He's going to get a few assists, 2 assists. Grealish may get the goal, but he did nothing last game. Like, they're only beating Arsenal. Actually, they're not a big team, so yeah, it doesn't count. They're only beating Leicester, who are a big team. And that's
Liverpool.
Wait, this man that have a stone prediction. This man coming at me.
Damn. Right to the end of the show, man. I'm about to drop off Bob there for that. Like, wow. Okay. I mean, this is a putting faith in Villa. 1-0. Ole. I think he has a lot to prove to him, man. He didn't get a lot of chances last time, you know. So we'll see. You know. Who did I leave on? More you spoke?
Yes, I did. I said 1-1.
Everybody got to say something?
Just me. I didn't say anything. 1-1.
1-1. You used to still vex, man. Let go, right? They
No.
beat you 3-0.
I don't see Aston Villa score more than one goal and West Ham. If it's anything, it will be a 1-0 Aston Villa win. But 1-1. I give West Ham a goal, man.
Okay. All right. All right. Okay. Stoke played recently.
Yeah, we lost to Norwich, but we move. But we're playing Sheffield Wednesday. We're against our old manager Tony Pulis, so it's gonna be a big game.
Okay. Yeah, you think you'll beat Sheffield?
Honestly, I don't. I love Pulis, so I don't know, man. It's gonna be tough. The only reason they're at the bottom in the relegation is because the point deduction. But it's gonna be tough, man. We're gonna struggle with our way off the back of a loss. I don't know. We haven't got our first choice goalie. Angus Garney's out. We literally brought back a youth keeper. We're using a youth keeper. We're conceding bare goals right now. So,
well, hear this. People, Stoke is better than Arsenal to be.
Yo, Josh, you really even stop bring up all them stupid comment, I mean, Memphis fan now. Memphis fan the mango leaf. That is a mango leaf comment there. Mango leaf, Memphis.
Lamar hate Arsenal, man. He had to do that one there.
Josh, let me ask you a question there. Hampton. Let me ask you a question. How likely are you guys to be promoted? Or when? When are you likely guys to be?
It's a good question, man. Thing is, we only just recently got our new manager. We're doing bits. We're getting stepping stones, but we're far off. If we could potentially get into the playoffs, but that's it. And then it's 50-50 on the playoffs.
Sure.
And that's it. But I don't think so. If I'm being honest, I don't think so. I think we're just going to be joined by Sheffield United, West Brom, and Fulham next season. And then
I'm not used to it.
Question also.
Yeah, they'll get relegated in a relegation battle with Arsenal, and it'll be close.
Okay, all right. He dropped off, but he's still commenting. Thanks for supporting. 2-1 win for West Ham is what he thinks. All right. See, everybody has different views. Reese says a 1-0 win for West Ham. So, this could go either way. This is a good game to watch. I think this is a Monday night game, right? Monday night game, I think it is. Right.
That's the last game of the week.
That's the last game of the week. So that's a game we all may be able to tune in on and check out. Definitely. Okay. We'll come to the end of the show, but I gotta say this. Tomorrow night we're gonna have some Chelsea fans. We're gonna have some Tottenham fans going head to head as they have put together a combined 11. So going into this weekend's game. So if you're a Chelsea fan, if you're a Tottenham fan, come check it out. If you want to come and bash either team, come in, check it out, and it'd be interesting to see who they put together for their combined 11. That's going to be a great show. That's tomorrow night. So that'll be a good time. Of course, all the advertisement will be on all the social media. So that'd be great. Josh, thank you for coming. Definitely. Thank you for coming. Definitely. I hope Stoke gets promoted to the Prem and Arsenal gets relegated. So we'll see how that goes. All right. And of course, Jamal, Moy, Shaq.
Going to administration.
Yeah, okay, it's like that. And all the fans that contributed tonight, we appreciate you. Keep supporting. We have a lot more stuff coming up. A week from tomorrow, we're more than likely probably going to do a Arsenal show. So all Arsenal people, it'll be your night. So if you're an Arsenal fan, you can come on in. We're going to talk everything. All Arsenal people on the show. That's it, And if you hate Arsenal, make sure you come in and comment. So, Memphis, you'll be at the top of the list. Definitely, And they will be discussing everything. Arteta, Ozil, everything, Kroenke, everything, all kind of good stuff will be there. So yes, that's next week, Friday night. It'll be the Arsenal night, and we're gonna keep doing stuff like that. The City night, I know we're gonna find fans. They have no fans. United.
Why do you have to be like that?
Bro, you'll be there. You'll be there, and you represent them very well.
Yeah, we have Moy and Lamar.
Sure, Lamar is a City fan. You see
Lamar.
Oil money.
Just move on, man.
We'll have a United night as well. Yes, you all. Of course, we're gonna have a little. I'll calm down, the big man. It's cool. Anyway, we're gonna have a Liverpool night. Yes, all Liverpool, definitely. So people will be diving all over the place. It'll be a great show, And anyway, point is that it'll be great. So Newton, you all, of course, y'all be on there. So we're gonna have a lot of these nights, and check them out. So weekend after weekend, usually probably a Friday show, jumping in and that if we'll work it out. So plenty more content, plenty more laughs, and plenty more football, definitely. So good night to my crew tonight.
Before we go,
Go ahead, big man.
I want to pick with you, Josh, about Erling Haaland.
What did I look right? You'll see we'll post something on the Instagram page, right? About that. I will do that this week about that. All I have to say about Haaland is that lots of people start off great, and that don't mean they turn out great. That's all I want to say. All right. I can give you a ton of names, Pato being one of them. Okay. Lots of people start off great, but don't end up great, right? We will see what happens to Erling Haaland. Definitely. If you come to United, he may save his career. We'll see. We'll see. But of course,
that's a Martial move.
We'll see. Yeah, I may just send Martial for him. All right. But yeah, Reese. I gotta say, Reese says nobody wants to see an Arsenal, so Josh. Okay, well, that's not true, right? I'm not gonna let you do that, Reese. Me and you, good Reese. You know that. All right.
Reese, I say you're rough up tonight, boy.
Okay, Avija says, why is Newton joining the Liverpool show? Join the Man United show instead. Ooh, boo. Dropping that again.
I used to say Reese over Memphis, but she didn't deal with me Chang.
Both of them.
Yes, U-Haul here is saying mango leaf again. I know more mango leaf stop everything now. I know we have to bring one on the show one of these days, all right? All right. And Josh, I know you don't have no mango leaf in where you are, but definitely. All right, and Lamal is also saying here too. Haaland is British by birth, by the way, so he flops. That's why he said that here. All right,
man.
That is true. Yes, his father used to play for Leeds, I think it was. All right. Erling goal scoring machine. You know what? I'm done the show. I'm gonna end the show. Yeah, I'm chatting too much Erling Haaland nonsense.
Yeah, right? But when we start on Memphis, I chat Triple H. You want to continue the show?
I am going to end the show for all this stupidness that people are doing, you know. But either way, though, you all cracked me up tonight, though, and definitely we had a good time. We definitely had a good time. So we're looking forward to many more shows where people see this. Anybody have any last words? Any more last words? 3-0 again? No? Yes?
3-0. Raheem the Dream.
Raheem the Dream. Raheem the Dream. Let's hope you break the curse.
Yeah.
Finally. All right. Good night, guys. Sayonara.
Thank you for watching Island Fans. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the notification bell so you'll know when there are new videos and updates. You can also follow us on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and like us on Facebook. Island Fans, for the passion of the game.